Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to year 2 of the longest running series on the whole FN Show gaming channel, AEW 2K Dynamite. It's the post-all-in pay-per-view episode and the first show of 2022, and we are live in the Big Apple, New York City.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Championship.
Walter's contract set to be up soon, with rumors of Walter being scouted by rival promotion Fresh and Frost Gaming TV. The rumors have led to upper management granting Walter a AEW TNT title shot here tonight in hopes to persuade the General into re-signing with the whole FN Show gaming brand. Walter looks to be only the third person to be crowned the AEW TNT champion, a title which was held by Finn Balor for most of 2021. And how fitting that the two men who were the very finalists in the very first matchup of AEW Dynamite in the Battle Royal, it would come down to Walter and Finn Balor to determine who would challenge at that time Scorpio Sky for the AEW TNT title. Finn Balor would come up victorious in that Battle Royal and go on to defeat Scorpio Sky, and the rest is history. He would not lose it for the rest of the year, but at the same time, he cannot say he has defeated Walter. And how fitting the man to win the very first AEW 2K match and the first person drafted in the GM Wars for AEW, Finn Balor. And it looks like the leader of the Bullet Club is not alone. Finn Balor brought the Bullet Club with him. What a big match field here tonight. And the Bullet Club, who have reigned supreme over AEW for 2021. Look, to start the year 2022 the same way they started the year 2021. And that's on top of AEW 2K. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, make sure to follow the whole effing show and hit that subscribe channel. And Finn Balor, if he gets disqualified, he will not lose the title. But I know, with everything going on, he wants to prove that he can defeat Walter in a one-on-one matchup. Bullet Club just out here for support. And what a huge night for Finn Balor at All In Night 3, defeating the undefeated Jay White, giving him his very first defeat on the Whole Effin' Show gaming channel. The General Walter ready for war, and this could be the last time we see the General in the AEW 2K ring for quite some time, with rumors of his contract soon to be up. Will Walter re-sign with the company? Finn Balor. If this is Walter's last match, we'd love to be the person to say that he is the last person to defeat Walter and to add him to his TNT title resume. This is the 5th title defense for Finn Balor, looking to tie Sasha. And we start the year 22 with the two men who were the final people left standing in the very first AEW 2K Dynamite matchup, Walter and Finn Balor. And a lot's changed since then. Finn Balor, AEW TNT champion, has been for the majority of the year 2021, looking for his successful 5th title defense here tonight against Walter. The General, whose contract is up soon in the Whole Effin' Show gaming channel, demanded this title shot, using his contract as leverage. And people are hoping that we could maintain Walter on the AEW 2K roster, but the General seems to be playing hardball in the contract negotiations, using that to his advantage to get this title opportunity here tonight to kick off the year 2022. Finn Balor has been nearly perfect in 2021, and he looks to kick off the year 2022 for the Bullet Club in similar fashion, with the very first win on Dynamite, year 2. He'll be able to say he has the very first victory on Dynamite, year 1 and 2. The first draft pick in the GM Wars for AEW Finn Balor. But the General Walter having his way at the moment with the leader of the Bullet Club. And it was also at the very first AEW 2K Dynamite episode we saw the TNT title on the line as well, and that title changed hands when Scorpio Sky defeated Brody Lee for the TNT title that Finn Balor would defeat Scorpio Sky for at the cross-promotional first ever pay-per-view starting point. Will history repeat itself and we see a new AEW 2K champion, TNT champion, crowned here tonight in Walter? Finn Balor, what a maneuver from the leader of the Bullet Club, catching Walter off guard in an enziguri, unable to take the General off his feet, and Walter just too heavy, too big, too strong. Finn Balor unable to lift the General, and Walter seems to be in control of this matchup at the moment, and he's looking to put Finn Balor to sleep. And the body scissors. Will Finn Balor tap out? Will Finn Balor tap out? Are we looking at a new TNT champion? Finn Balor did not tap out, but he's got to be on the verge of defeat after that Kanta Hajime. Nice DDT, Finn Balor. Refusing to stay down. But that was a close call. Walter was almost crowned the 4th ever AEW TNT champion. Finn Balor with a strong argument for the year 2021 PWI Wrestler of the Year in the 2K universe on the Whole Effin' Show gaming channel. Can't speak for the Fresh and Frost gaming channel, but for my channel, I could definitely attest Finn Balor top 3 of the year. It's between him, Moxley, and Sasha Banks for sure. And 2 of the 3 from the Bullet Club. That just goes to show you the dominant year that the Bullet Club have had on AEW. And what a counter. Finn Balor countering that crazy knife edge chop. I did not see that coming. What? I was over here babbling on commentary. I didn't even know you could do that. That was fire. Finn Balor, though, he's still having difficulty leveraging Walter. Walter's just too big, too heavy. And every time Finn Balor seems to get some offense going, Walter's weight plays to his advantage. And Walter with the crippler crossface. Can Finn Balor find a way out, or will he have his luck read out? Finn Balor. Man, Finn Balor, he got more lives than a cat in this matchup. Walter has put Finn Balor in more danger than Finn Balor has ever been in his AEW title defenses. DDT from Finn Balor. And wait a minute, what's Finn Balor doing? Finn Balor's going up to the top rope. Don't tell me. Coup de grace. The coup de grace. Walter able to kick out Finn Balor, cannot believe it. And are we finally about to see it? Are we finally about to crown a new AEW TNT champion? Finn Balor with a top rope elbow drop. And it's not enough. Finn Balor's luck might have finally ran out. The Walter taking Finn Balor's head off with that clothesline. What a matchup for second one. Don't tell me we're about to crown a new Finn Balor. This match is lit. This is the first match in 2022 on the Whole Effin' Show gaming channel. And it is lit. What a matchup for the TNT title. Finn Balor and Walter, man. Neither one refusing to give up in this matchup. Balor throwing Walter back into the ring. Walter had to catch his breath for a minute. And you would have to think the cardio would be in the benefit of Finn Balor. Carrying less body weight, he should have the better cardio of the two. Walter breaking out of that sleeper hold. Finn Balor able to move out the way, and a nasty chop to the leg. Finn Balor sizing up Walter. Don't tell me he's going to go for the 1918 if he hits this. The 1918 Finn Balor. Don't tell me with this fifth successful title defense he does it. Finn Balor did Year 1 of the whole Epic Show gaming channel, Finn Balor successfully defends his title against Walter. In an early match of the year contender, and Walter gives Finn Balor his props. They stole the show, and they had what an amazing matchup to kick off 2022. If this is the last time seeing Walter on the whole Epic Show, thank you. It's a rare appearance from the CEO of the whole effing show gaming channel, Andre Harris. Curious to see what he has to say here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year, and thank you for tuning in to the whole effing show gaming channel, whether it's on Facebook or Twitch. And if you are tuning in on Twitch, make sure to hit that subscribe button. The support goes a long way. What a year 2021 was for the whole effing show gaming channel, ending the year with a bang. All in 4-day pay-per-view in my home state of California, where plenty of surprises took place. We had the arrival of Triple H, The Rock, and the Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now Jon Moxley, the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. I know you want to get your hands on Stone Cold Steve Austin, but Stone Cold Steve Austin is actually signed to the ECW 2K brand, so that matchup will not be taking place in the immediate future, sad to say. With that being said, there will be a Royal Rumble here tonight to determine the third contestant in the G1 tournament. And don't be surprised if some superstars from the Fresh and Frost Gaming TV end up showing up here tonight on Dynamite, as there's been a draft to start year 2. And there's a few talent and free agents that have been picked up. We have a crazy year ahead of y'all, so make sure to tune in to the whole effing show. Speaking of which, in the main event here tonight, the more things change, the more they stay the same. It's the very first main event on Dynamite history. Sasha Banks will defend her title against Britt Baker. This time the roles are reversed. If Britt Baker cannot win the title, it will be her last night in AEW 2K. What a major announcement. Britt Baker, the face of the women's division at AEW 2K in its inception, has to win, or this will be her final night.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
And we start year 2 the same way we started year 1, with the Royal Rumble and the man to pull the unlucky number 1, making his debut on AEW 2K. The son of the human suplex machine Taz. Send Hook. Hook absent the first year of the whole effing show gaming series. Drafted my first draft draft. And Hook will have no easy time here tonight, as he'll have to defeat 19 other superstars if he hopes to be the winner of the Royal Rumble to kick off Season 2 of AEW 2K Dynamite. And there's a lot of stars that have been transferred over from Fresh and Frost Gaming Channel. Curious to see who shows up in this Royal Rumble. And wait a minute, don't tell me. I just got word who number 2 is. Speaking of which, by way of Fresh and Frost Gaming Channel, are you kidding me? The man, Bill Goldberg. He's here. We had already gave you 3 huge surprises at All In. And now, Bill Goldberg has also arrived on the Whole Effin' Show Gaming Channel. And business has just picked up. Make sure to hit the follow and subscribe on the Whole Effin' Show Gaming Channel. And we kick off episode 1 of season 2 of AEW 2K Dynamite with the man known as Goldberg. And the fans are going insane. Goldberg. And oh my goodness, we have Triple H, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and now, Bill Goldberg. What a stacked roster on the Whole Effin' Show Gaming Channel. And you can hear the fans chanting Goldberg. Hook and Goldberg will start this Royal Rumble to kick off the year 2022. And out the gate, Hook surprising Goldberg with a gut-wrench slam. And angle slam from Hook. I can't believe this right now. Hook is wildin'. He said, "You don't even know me. You don't even know me." Oh my goodness. Hook is wildin' right now. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Uh-oh, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley pulled number 3. Man, this Royal Rumble to kick off 2022 underway. And if it's your first time on the channel, make sure to hit that follow. Help us get to 200 followers on Twitch. And if you got it like that, if you're big ballin', if you got a JOB, hit that subscribe. It's only $4.99. Man, $4.99, that's a large French fry, man. You got it. You'll be okay. Bret the Hitman Hart drew number 4, and Bret Hart, who definitely got bad blood with Bill Goldberg, cannot be pleased with Bill Goldberg being traded to the Whole Effin' Show during the 2022 draft just the other night. And Bill Goldberg looking to get his hands on Bret the Hitman Hart, who'd been talking reckless. Carmelo Hayes, number 5. Mr. NXT 2.0 standout superstar of the year, and now on the Whole Effin' Show Gaming Channel, been for a moment putting in work. Actually, the first person to defeat Wardlow in a matchup. Of course, Wardlow did not count it. He only cares about the heavyweights. He only cares about defeating all the other strong men in the division. doesn't fare too well against the smaller, faster opponents. And the Golden Star Kota Ibushi draws number 6 in this Royal Rumble. What a amazing start to this Royal Rumble. Hook and Bill Goldberg debuting on the channel. Got some new faces on the show to start season 2, and we got more surprises underway. Kota Ibushi able to avoid disaster. Bobby Lashley was about to eliminate the Golden Star, but Ibushi able to get out the way. Cody Rhodes, this guy cannot be too happy at the moment. Did not have a match at All In, thanks to the action of Wild Bill and the Spade Brothers on the last Dynamite before All In, injuring his brother, who he was scheduled to tag with. Somehow Cody Rhodes still made an appearance, and it bit him on the backside. Pause if needed, as the game Triple H would show up, and he would pedigree Cody Rhodes, announcing his debut on the whole effing show to kick off night 1. And a person who kicked off night 1 with a huge victory, Chris Demise, defeating Wardlow, which shocked many considering the year that Wardlow has had on the whole effing show gaming channel. No other heavyweight has been able to defeat Wardlow. No heavyweight until Chris Demise. And Hook has just eliminated Cody Rhodes from this matchup, and the fans are going wild. And Hook pandering to the audience for a moment there. Chris Demise tried to take out Bill Goldberg. Bret Hart tried to hang into this matchup, but Hook eliminates Bret the Hitman Hart as well. Kota Ibushi putting a combo on Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes able to turn things around. In this matchup, Hook has been nothing short of impressive so far. And now Chris Demise, another person who's been on a hot streak, looking to cool Hook down. He doesn't like the attention Hook is getting in this Royal Rumble, trying to put an end to it to no avail. Goldberg trying to get Carmelo Hayes out of the matchup, and he is successfully does. And Bill Goldberg and Hook going at it once more. Hook has had Bill Goldberg's number here tonight, and it's shocking a lot of people. The son of Taz, #1 selling shirt on Pro Wrestling Tees, with 2 eliminations already, looking to eliminate Bill Goldberg from this matchup. And Wardlow looking to get some revenge on Chris Demise. It's Chris Demise who defeated Wardlow at All In. But right now, Wardlow, surprisingly enough, going after Kota Ibushi. Maybe he's just trying to make room, clear way. And Bill Goldberg showing Wardlow there's more heavyweights to worry about than just Chris Demise. And Wardlow eliminates Bill Goldberg from the matchup. Goldberg with an amazing debut. He was in there from the very start. Got halfway through the Rumble. Hook still in it. Chris Demise stopping that kick from Wardlow. And Wardlow and Chris Demise, they got a little rivalry on the whole effing show. Chris Demise trying to get rid of Hook. And Wardlow and Chris Demise working together to try to get rid of Hook. Hook has been a problem nobody's been able to solve, but Chris Demise and Wardlow able to get the job done. Hook's reign of terror is over in this Royal Rumble. John Cena can't be too pleased. Wants to get his hands on MJF, who's also in the Royal Rumble. MJF defeating John Cena. The biggest shocker, the biggest upset of all 4 nights of All In. MJF defeating John Cena in his debut, thanks to help from The Miz, of course. Of course he didn't do it alone. Of course he didn't do it fair and square. But what do we expect from MJF? He'll do anything to pick up a victory. The ultimate opportunist and Chris Demise eliminated from this Royal Rumble by Owen Hart, the King of Hearts, with a shocking elimination, able to get Chris Demise out of this Royal Rumble as we await the next entry into this amazing Royal Rumble to start off the year. And it's none other than the architect, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins was actually in grave danger of being drafted to the Fresh and Frost Gaming channel in the 2022 draft. MJF gets rid of Wardlow from this matchup, and MJF has got to take great pleasure in eliminating Wardlow from this matchup. The history between those two, as I mentioned, Seth Rollins was in grave danger of being drafted to Fresh and Frost Gaming channel, was actually one of Sir Frost's 5 picks. But there was a trade, a last-minute trade to keep Seth Rollins on the Whole Effing Show Gaming channel. I will not mention who that trade was for, but another person from the Fresh and Frost Gaming channel making their way to the Whole Effing Show here tonight, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe makes his debut in the Whole Effing Show Gaming channel, and he eliminates Kota Ibushi upon his entry. Samoa Joe making a huge impact right out the gate, eliminating Kota Ibushi from the Royal Rumble. John Cena and MJF still in the ring, still got unfinished business. Surprised they have not went after each other so far in this matchup. And the phenomenal one of the 20 people who are not up for trade in the Royal Rumble, highly souted after during the trade, but to no avail. We were not giving up the phenomenal AJ Styles at no cost. Glad to keep AJ Styles for year 2 of AEW 2K. AJ Styles with a huge victory at Halloween Havoc in that first ever War Games matchup. The Good Brothers defeating the Bullet Club. That was a huge victory for AJ Styles, maybe his biggest of the year. And Jay Lethal enters this matchup trying to rebound from that loss to CM Punk. At All In, Owen Hart tried to get rid of Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe making his debut here tonight. What a huge surprise. And what a great addition to the roster to have Samoa Joe on AEW 2K and AEW. Jay Lethal and Samoa Joe know each other all too well. The same could be said for John Cena and Samoa Joe. As we await the next person in this Royal Rumble matchup. And it's the free agent who was just drafted at the 2022 free agency list. Jonathan Grisham, the very last Ring of Honor champion, has entered this Royal Rumble. What a huge sighting. For people unfamiliar with Jonathan Grisham, I highly recommend you go look up his name up on YouTube. You go check out Ring of Honor, the very last Ring of Honor World Champion, one of the very best technical wrestlers and submission artists, the master of the octopus stretch, Jonathan Grisham. Of course, Zack Sabre Jr. on the Fresh and Frost Gaming channel might argue that point, and he could definitely argue it, but Jonathan Grisham, he is one of the best pure athletes in all of the world. Samoa Joe eliminating Jay Lethal from this matchup. Jay Lethal will not be able to rebound from his loss to CM Punk here tonight, thanks to Samoa Joe. Jonathan Grisham kicking Samoa Joe's head off in the best bout machine, Kenny Omega. Jonathan Grisham able to get rid of Samoa Joe, getting a little revenge for Jay Lethal, one of his fellow Ring of Honor compadres and friends, former tag team champions. And Kenny Omega eliminated AJ Styles upon entry, making a huge statement. The best bout machine, a former G1 winner in New Japan Pro Wrestling, would like nothing more. Whoa, wait a minute. Jonathan Grisham eliminated by Owen Hart. John Cena still in this matchup, a huge threat. Owen Hart, sit down tombstone. That was vicious. That was vicious, and a sit down flapjack by Kenny Omega. We only got 2 more people left to go. We are down to our last 5 people in this Royal Rumble. Are you kidding me? And Minoru Suzuki from Fresh and Frost Gaming channel, using the technicality of being the undisputed champion to put himself in this Royal Rumble matchup. And there's only 1 person left to enter this Royal Rumble. We are down to our final 4 in less than 10 seconds. Who will be the last entry into this Royal Rumble matchup? Are you kidding me? It can't be. Shinsuke Nakamura has returned to the whole effing show gaming channel. And Shinsuke Nakamura goes straight after the undisputed heavyweight champion Minoru Suzuki. And the fans cannot believe it. John Cena trying to eliminate Kenny Omega, Minoru Suzuki, and Kenny Omega. Shinsuke Nakamura and Suzuki going at it. Omega and John Cena. 2 dream matchups in their own right. And what a final 4. Suzuki using the clause of being the undisputed champion to show up on the very first episode of Season 2, Year 2 of AEW 2K Dynamite. And Kenny Omega eliminates John Cena. We're down to our final 3. We are down to our final 3. Kenny Omega, Suzuki, and Shinsuke Nakamura. And man, what a crazy turn of events this is right here. You can't match this any better. I can't book this any better. This is crazy. This Royal Rumble's insane, man. Yo, y'all gotta hit that follow, subscribe. This Royal Rumble is lit. We are down to the final 3. And who will be the winner of the 2022 first episode of Season 2? Kenny Omega setting up Shinsuke Nakamura for the One-Winged Angel. Omega able to hit his finisher, but Minoru Suzuki says, hold my beer. Gutch driver. Gutch pile driver from the King Minoru Suzuki. And Minoru Suzuki looking to eliminate Kenny Omega from the matchup. And he does. It's down to Nakamura. And Suzuki, are you kidding me? I couldn't make this any better. I'm hyped right now. Yo, y'all better subscribe to the channel, yo. This is lit. Ken Nakamura, who will it be? Nakamura or Suzuki? Nakamura making his long return to the whole effing show after being traded in a special one-off trade. Sir Frost took Nakamura from this channel, and Nakamura returns. Are you kidding me? This is crazy right now. Bruh, I'm not playing this. What the heck? This story played out amazing. The King of Strong Style eliminates the undisputed King of GM Wars, Minoru Suzuki.
Contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the All-Star Wrestling Women's World Championship.
And we start year 2 the same way we started year 1 with the main event, with the AEW Women's World Heavyweight title on the line. This time, the roles are reversed. In the very first episode of AEW 2K Dynamite 1 year ago, it was Britt Baker, at the time the AEW Women's World Heavyweight Champion. And on that episode of Season 1, Episode 1, she would lose in the main event to Sasha Banks. And how poetic to start Season 2. The very first episode, we start with the same main event, except for this time, the heavyweight champion is the boss, Sasha Banks, who has not lost that title since defeating Britt Baker on the very first episode of AEW 2K Dynamite. And tonight, Sasha Banks looks for her 6th successful title defense after 1 full year of domination in AEW 2K. The very first woman drafted overall in the GM Wars draft, Sasha Banks looks to start the year 2022 the same way she started the year 2021, and that's the winner of the main event and champion. Here tonight, Britt Baker has said if she cannot dethrone Sasha Banks and reclaim her AEW Women's Championship, she is done on the whole effing show gaming channel. Will we finally, after 365 days, crown a new AEW Women's Champion? Or will Sasha Banks continue to make history with her 6th successful title defense here tonight? Is Sasha Banks looking at that title for the last time? Or will this be the last time we see Britt Baker in the AEW 2K ring on the whole Epic Show gaming channel? If it is, we'd like to say thank you to Britt Baker for all of her blood, sweat, and tears that she has put into the whole Epic Show gaming channel, and that she would be missed if she is unable to get the job done here tonight. Sasha Banks, she's defeated a who's who of women contenders in the last year. Britt Baker the very first person on that list, as that's who she would defeat to become the champion. Since then, she's defeated Tessa Blanchard, Raquel Gonzalez, Paige, Candice LeRae, Trish Stratus. And she is looking to defeat, this time, Britt Baker in a title defense. She hasn't defended against Britt Baker. Britt Baker, whose contract, similar situation to Walter, set to expire, said if she can't get the job done here tonight, she's going to explore other possibilities. And as we saw with Walter here tonight, Finn Balor able to defeat Walter in what appears to be his final AEW 2K for the moment. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's his final time on AEW 2K, as we've seen Shinsuke Nakamura making an incredible return here tonight to win the Royal Rumble and get himself a place in the G1 tournament. What an amazing surprise, the turn of events. Shinsuke Nakamura returning, who was originally on the Whole Effin' Show, traded to the Fresh and Frost Gaming channel, and then traded back in the 2022 draft. Britt Baker taking a page out of Adam Cole's playbook. And is that an Easter egg? Is she sending a message? Is Britt Baker sending a message? If she doesn't win here tonight, she might just go to Fresh and Frost Gaming channel, where her fiance, her boyfriend Adam Cole, is one of the world champions at the moment. Sasha Banks looking to give Britt Baker her walking papers here tonight. And I don't think that Britt Baker really has any intention of going to the Fresh and Frost Gaming channel. I think she just wanted to add some pressure here tonight to her. A lot of people say the champion's the only one who has anything to lose. A way to give yourself motivation, put something of equal value on the line. And if there's anything you have to value equal to that championship, it's got to be your own career. Britt Baker taking a huge gambit here tonight, looking to do what no other woman has been able to do in singles competition, and that's defeat the Boss, who's been undefeated in singles competition for over a year now. And man, that's nasty. Hanging Sasha Banks out to dry. Are we about to finally crown a new AEW Women's Heavyweight Champion? Double underhook suplex, bridge into a pin. Sasha Banks able to kick out. Britt Baker on fire here tonight. And Britt Baker with the last shot for the second time, and that one just woke Sasha Banks up. She did not like that one. Backstabber into the big statement. Sasha Banks with the big statement, and Britt Baker forced to tap out. Sasha Banks, the Boss, able to successfully time here in tonight's main event to cap off the first Dynamite of 2022 and Season 2 of AEW 2K Dynamite. And the Boss in an incredible matchup, able to defeat Britt Baker. Britt Baker, she said if she was unable to defeat Sasha Banks here tonight, it would be her last night We are gonna miss Britt Baker. Sasha Banks has sent a second person to the free agency. First Tessa, now Brit.